Good morning. I want to do a morning mom vlog because my two little children over there are losing their minds, and I'm trying to make them some freaking potato wedges for right now so they can have something because they're both losing their freaking minds. And I'm about to make some coffee, and I just want to do like a vlog, a little realistic morning using a different app. I'm so tired of iMovie. I want to try something else. I used to use this app all the time when I was younger. I just want to show you. It's literally a mess in here. Majority of the time I clean this up, but we've had stuff left in the sink, so now I have to clean it up. And of course I froze my sausage that I want. I have the sage, and then I have the mild one in the fridge, but I want the sage. I haven't had this one in a long time. It's really good. Today, I want to try some new coffee. This is Tim Hortons, Canada's favorite coffee, original blend, roasted, medium. Oh my gosh. I'm so used to... Hey! I'm so used to Starbucks. This is a dark roast. I am trying different coffee flavors and roast flavors, so I really want to try Tim Hortons, and I was super surprised that we had it on the shelf. Coffee, this is like new territory for me, so I want to try this. I have to open it, and today is Sunday. That smells so good. I hope it's good. I hope it's worth it, because that's what a lot of, that's what the Canadians say, that it's better than Starbucks. So, but I also haven't even tried like the store shelf Dunkin's yet. I've tried Dunkin's, but my Dunkin's, we only have one, and it's always so packed because I live in a college town. So, so I can't really go to it. But we have like 4 freaking Starbuckses around the corners. And then for my coffee creamer flavor, we have salted caramel, and I do 0 sugar coffee creamer because that's just what I do. Here is the coffee grounds. All we gotta do is put our water in it. I need to clean this again. But honestly, this is how most of my mornings really start. I literally start most of my mornings by cleaning up what anybody else left in the sink. Thank gosh they let it soak overnight, and it gives me a lot less to fuss about. But their potato wedges are almost done, and I know that that's something that's going to be okay for them to eat. But while I'm working on potato wedges, I'm going to be starting the eggs and sausage and mushrooms and spinach. I need to try to see if I can defrost this. If not, we're not doing sausage. So, my fault for coming home and freezing it. Knowing that I'm gonna eat sausage. Alright, let's get these kids' plates together while we're getting this taken care of. Okay, I have, since I last talked to you guys, I got the kids some potato wedges, some blueberries, a strawberry. We are working on the frozen spinach, the frozen mushrooms, the eggs, the sausage, making my coffee still. Ain't got there yet, but we're working on it. I always tend to make a little extra coffee for like myself the next day. So like, I'll get like a small cup, so that's the one I'll drink from, but then I'll get like this big ass cup, and that's what I'll let put the water in. So I'm about to put my water in here, and then we're gonna start this bad boy up. We gotta plug it in. Oh my goodness. Hi, Vivi. Okay, and now I do need to put the mushrooms away. I am trying some frozen chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip today, and then we're gonna try the vanilla as well. I needed some not so sugary ice cream. Okay, remember, we are doing our, I was about to say milk, but no, I'm not doing milk. I'm doing water, so I can make my coffee. Then we'll worry about the milk later. Okay, we are now starting our coffee. We're just gonna let it do that thing it's doing, do what coffee does. And then we're gonna start on our sausage, and then we're gonna do our eggs too. I still have spinach in here, so I'm just gonna leave it in here. We're just gonna save it for another time. Okay, I've got 2 brown eggs left, but we are going to use the 2 brown eggs, but we are also going to use our regular white eggs in here. I had to get the cheap eggy eggs because I said so. I want to get my fucking eggs from Sam's Club, because to me, getting the brown eggs from Sam's Club is a lot cheaper than getting them at Kroger or Walmart. We're going to crack them in this bowl. I'm definitely buying my eggs from Sam's Club next time, and then we're going to see how much better that is. Okay. And then I'm going to add a little bit of milk in here. Give me a moment. We're going to go in with our Lactaid milk. Now, I also like to switch between Lactaid milk and like oat milk and stuff. That's because my body is like so tired of cow's milk. I literally can't keep doing this. Oh, and then we're gonna season it. Coffee. The little child right here. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, now we're gonna mix our eggs and do our stuff. It's a little bit more chaotic because I'm recording, and this is just the reality of it. So far, I noticed the smell is very different from the coffee I normally have. Obviously, Starbucks, I very much notice a difference. Alright, so we're gonna do 0 sugar caramel. I got another one because I couldn't find no more, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is the lactose free. I'm pretty sure it says it somewhere on here. I don't know, but it says it somewhere on here. Yes, right here. This is lactose free, and I need that lactose free stuff. And then we're gonna do our milk. I'm trying not to do too much milk in my coffee now because I don't like it. And I also try not to do my coffee like while I'm eating. I try to stick with water, and then I'll stick with my coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour myself a cup of water. And sometimes I like to do tea instead. So normally I'm an egg and grits girly in the morning a lot lately, but as of today, nah. I really do also love my sausage in the morning. I ain't even gonna pretend like I don't. I really do. But I like to not eat it every morning. I try not to. If I've eaten it for like a couple mornings straight, I try to take a break. Alright, let's get our sausage going. Alright, we got breakfast done. This is what it's looking like. Sausage, eggies, scrambled eggies. Children have their breakfast. Oh, literally a moment ago just yelled at my toddler. So I was like, girl, listen, pay attention. And I know. I'm really trying my best. Anyways, water. Coffee. Let's try it. Alright, let's try it regular. It's not strong. It's not as strong. Obviously, it's a medium roast, but like, honestly, I like it. I'd say if you, like, obviously, I feel like Starbucks in general, like, their coffee is very intense, no matter what it is. Tim Hortons is not as intense, so if you have Tim Hortons in your store, I recommend it. I could drink this straight up black. I really could. Because it's not so intense. It's pretty light. And then you add some coffee creamer in it and some milk. I might add a little bit more coffee into my stuff. Honestly, I could drink all of this coffee today. If you're going for if you really want a blend of coffee that is calmer, softer, not so intense, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. I understand when people say it's really good. I might have to try a darker roast, but comparing it to my espresso roast, obviously, but if I were to compare it to Starbucks in general, we have a big thing of Starbucks somewhere down here. Yeah, right here. If I were to compare it to that French roast, even though that also is a dark roast, I would still say like that one is obviously it's a lot less intense because it's not espresso, the other one. But yeah, this is it's not so heavy on the body. You know how American products are so heavy on the body? This is lighter on the body. I might have to try it more and buy more of it. It's definitely gonna be worth the 17 bucks. Saving like $2 or $3 more than I would on regular Starbucks coffee at the store. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy today's morning vlog. I'll see you on the next video. And also, I don't have to water down my coffee because it's a lot lighter on the stomach. That also explains why I've switched to maple syrup. I'm using this for my moon water, but I do have some maple syrup up here, and it's really good. I could literally drink this, bro. And then my honey, of course.